Parents should rest assured if their kids ride the school bus, they're safe, right? Well, that's not always the case.
Our problem solvers have been digging into this and found some local bus drivers who don't have a valid driver's license.
KOMO's Michelle Esteban began her investigation in December and joins us now with her findings.
Well, guys, driving without a valid license, that is not all we found. We uncovered some flaws so startling that the state has issued emergency changes.
I want you guys to have a good day.
Yay! Bye-bye. Be good.
Every school day, 450,000 students in Washington get on a school bus. And parents think their kids are safe. But our problem solver investigation found not every school bus driver should be behind the wheel. Did you do anything illegal?
No, nothing illegal.
But Seattle school bus driver Marvis Bailey didn't have a valid driver's license. He didn't have the required commercial driver's license either. The State Patrol discovered that by accident when Bailey drove his empty bus over a tree in the December windstorm.
They shouldn't have had him out driving.
Alan Jones heads the state school transportation office. Nobody knew about Marvis Bailey, not the state, not Seattle schools, and not district subcontractor Curtis Transportation, which hired Bailey. How could they not know? Our investigation found a flaw in the hiring system.
This system is self-reporting the way it's set up. It's an honor system. So if I'm bus driver A and my license is suspended and I don't tell you, you really wouldn't know.
Correct.
State law only requires districts to check their driver's license status once a year. Most districts check in September, and that's it. So if a bus driver loses his license after that, no one knows. And like Marvis Bailey, they just keep driving. There's a reason districts only check once a year.
It's expensive. You know, it's $5 a whack.
But $5 would have revealed Bailey's license was suspended for unpaid traffic violations. And if the Seattle School District or its subcontractor, Curtis Transportation, bothered checking, it would have also learned what the problem solvers uncovered. Bailey has 5 speeding tickets. He got them in less than 3 years. That alone is enough to disqualify him from driving a school bus.
I do have a lead foot.
But no one knew because no one checked, and Bailey kept driving.
He's kind of whispers to himself, like, why can't you drive a little faster?
A month after we confronted Bailey, we caught him behind the wheel of his own car, driving again illegally.
I think he should be punished for it.
If they're dealing with kids, you need to check on them.
What if there are others? That explains our paper trail. There are more than 10,600 school bus drivers in the state of Washington, and yes, we checked the driving records on every single one with the help of the Department of Licensing. 135 school bus drivers had questions on their record. We checked them all out, and at the end of the day, 13 school bus drivers had suspended licenses, and we found 6 of them still behind the wheel of a school bus, and nobody knew until we told the school districts.
You're driving on the suspended license, and I was shocked too.
Tacoma school bus driver Harrison Harris says the paperwork for the speeding ticket he got in Louisiana got lost in the confusion of Hurricane Katrina.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Tacoma's Pelanisi Feliono blames her husband that his car accident got her license yanked.
Those tickets aren't mine.
And Marvis Bailey gave us this document, which says he has a clean driving record. He says he got it from the Department of Licensing.
It's not a DOL document.
In no time, we were able to find out that the Department of Licensing knew it was a fake.
They said it's a fake.
Fake?
They said it's a fake.
Fake? How is that fake?
Curtis Transportation says Marvis gave them fake paperwork too. He tried to use it to convince them his license was not suspended. Marvis's boss, Michael Montgomery, told me while he investigated Marvis's claim, he let him keep driving. Weeks later, he would learn Bailey's license really was suspended. Pressure from the problem solvers helped prompt Curtis to pull Bailey off the job. Weeks later, he got fired. But Marvis Bailey managed to get back in the driver's seat. Just 3 weeks ago, Kent Schools hired him. But after 2 days of Marvis hauling students, Kent told me it believed his driving record was a fake. They fired him and turned his case over to the Kent Police Department. How could 2 school districts get faked out? Another loophole. Our investigation revealed the districts did it to themselves. Instead of going directly to DOL to check driving records, some schools asked their drivers to pull their own records and trust they'll do the right thing. Most do, but
You don't just take people at their words, unfortunately.
You don't have any business being in a school bus.
That's fine.
I don't want to see you there.
I'm going to pursue something else.
And the state has promised us they'll make sure school districts know who's driving your kids.
As a result of our Problem Solvers investigation, the state has issued an emergency regulation. It says bus drivers can no longer provide their own records to get a job. The state sent out a news release also on the emergency reg and cited our investigation today. The state, I have to say, guys, was really transparent and very cooperative in all this.
What about the suspended license and checking for them, a little more often?
Yeah, well, we found a way to get beyond that. In fact, we found that districts can check, and it is for free. If they go to the DOL's website, it allows you to check on any driver. All you need is a driver's license number. Just a quick update on those drivers that we mentioned in the piece. Harrison Harris got his license back, but Faliano is still suspended. She is on unpaid leave. Marvis Bailey is ineligible to apply to be a public school bus driver for the next 5 years.
Thanks very much, Michelle.
Yeah.